Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Carlos Delgado. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McLean. And ball 1. McLean measures 5 feet 8 inches, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and on the mound today, Nick Martinez.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. Sub 350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite speed, but the other 4 tools were as strong as anyone's in the game.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time. There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. It's ahead in the count.
Hard ground ball, base now. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now here is Edgar Martinez. Fought off foul. Fouled off. He was late. Runner takes off. Got him swinging. A second grand jump. And digging in for Philadelphia, Juan Gonzalez. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Around third. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0. And that's a 2-out double.
That was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foul ball there.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. On the ground to first, and foul ball. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Bounce to the right side. McLean whips it to first. That takes care of Rodriguez. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Phillies with the runs. Now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now batting Jamer Candelario. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Jonathan India stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Just missed.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And it's even up. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. And another ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. That's his 50th career homer. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. And a base hit.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Spencer Steer at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Christian Encarnacion Strand now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Diaz, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offer in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Wouldn't chase that time. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Grounder off the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. Catcher coming on to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. De La Cruz at second with 2 down. That pitch gets the corner, and the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. The 2-round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the veteran first baseman, Carlos Delgado. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the ball off the shoulder.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Carlos Beltran. This to third, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. You got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Base hit center field. In to score from third. It's 2-2. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
And the righty deals. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Martinez throws over. Back in there standing. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That misses. And the count is 3-1. Number 13 to bat next. Kicks and fires.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. 2-2 game. Major League Baseball. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And here is TJ Friedl. And that one is inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Tied up here in the early going. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
In the dirt. Friedl leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That misses, and the count is 2-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Beltran under this one. Nabs it. That's out number 2. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. And the hitter smile.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs out of the home half of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy number 13. Martinez back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Ball 1 there. And another ball. The 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And here it comes. Got it. 1 out.
Well, just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
One down, base is empty. Martinez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Here's the left fielder, Juan Gonzalez. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Hammer, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Pudge Rodriguez stands in for the Phillies, and there's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a pitch. Crush, left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 2-run homer. 3rd home run of the season. It's 4-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Delgado takes the ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strike.
And a base hit. And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change, go to his bullpen. Nick Martinez departs. Spencer Turnbull comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 outs, runner at first. Carlos Beltran stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Delgado off of first with 2 away. Clobbered to right field, way back. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 6-2.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
In the air out to center, under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 6-2. You're dialed into the show. As we go to the top of the 4th. Jonathan India at the plate.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
There's a strike. India in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Got it by him for the K.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Next offering is fouled back. De La Cruz tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That to right, and makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and here is Carlos Correa. The wind and the pitch. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite notebook. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it into the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job by the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Clemente in the box again, takes a strike. Turnbull throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
On the ground, and that's just foul. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
1 down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. And delivers outside. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground to Candelario. To first. That takes care of Clemente. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. And ball one.
1-0.
That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. 2 outs. Up the middle, McLean sends it to first, and that is the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got him swinging. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Lindor on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Friedel in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one out to right. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, here's a big power threat. Edgar Martinez. The pitch. Out to short. De La Cruz. Zips it across. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Juan Gonzalez. Ball 1, no strikes. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And that's down and away. Upstairs.
1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
1 down. And now for the Phillies, Pudge Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. To the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Man at first, 1 away. That's inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a base hit up the middle. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that, other than ripping one into the gap. Hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
And now Carlos Delgado. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Not even close there. Ball 1. 2 on, 1 out. And another ball. That went sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
At the plate, Carlos Beltran. And a base hit right there. Not in time. He's safe. And it's now a 6-run lead. Frankie Montas into the game. He's making his second appearance of the season. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And there's a ball. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy wanted second. Over to first, but he beats it. And here comes Carlos Correa. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Montas a move to first.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 on, 2 outs. And now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across. Lindor zipping around third. Relay throw home. In there safely. And it's an 8-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the ball right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Roberto Clemente. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses inside. 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Man on second, 2 down. Clemente checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. The pitch. And misses inside.
3 ball. 2 strikes.
Man at second. And down on strikes. Ends the inning after they rack. Back here in Philadelphia. And now the right fielder, Will Benson.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And that's outside, and it's 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a pitch. Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. 2 outs, base is empty. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground to first. Got him on the off-balance throw. 3rd out. No runs. 4-2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 10 and the Reds 2. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Swung on, popped up left side. Has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Edgar.
So now the DH spot, Edgar Martinez. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. And another ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 3-0. Outside corner, there's a strike. One out, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Gonzalez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball, left side. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Stays at 8. It's 10-2. Diaz back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a foul ball. De La Cruz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to take a gap.
The pitch. And another ball.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Stevenson. That's in there. 0-1. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Pudge Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Phils doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
And now the count is even. Swings through that one out in front that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And he deals. Swings and misses, and one gone.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Now the 0-1. And that one is inside ball one. The Phils up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. That one felt good. It's 11-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Carlos Beltran. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One down, base is empty. And downstairs. That one ripped. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Lindor in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Steer snags it for the 2nd out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those brutal hits to get a knock sometimes.
Correa stands in here, takes ball one low. Swing and a miss, strike one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Beltran on at second with 2 down. Goes down looking. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, TJ Friedl. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Diaz still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started. He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And another ball. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
McLean, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
They get one, and it's a double play to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 11 and the Reds 2. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. The wind to the pitch. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Number 13 stands in now and watches strike one. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the Phillies DH, Edgar Martinez. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
One strike.
And that's a strike.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. 2-2 now. Chopped out towards short. De La Cruz fires over to first. And Martinez is out. And welcome back to the Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jorge Lopez.
Now, compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
All one there.
One ball, one strike.
And another ball. The 2-1. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. Now one gone in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the Reds DH, Jonathan India. The pitch. That one missing inside.
1-1.
Slapped foul. One down, base is empty. On the ground right side. And that one handled. 2 up, 2 down. Now a chance for Ellie De La Cruz. That's in there. That's strike one. The Reds down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum it just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs. But it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
First was the victorious Philadelphia Phillips, 11 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.